Well, hey there, my lovely associate. Welcome to my channel. For all my new and old subscribers, welcome back. So now, as you can see by the title of this video, we're going to be doing another what's the gossip on you. Now, this can be about what your colleagues are saying, your exes, your crushes, your future spouse, your twin flame, spirit guides. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Also your spirit guides. So yeah, spill the tea. What's the tea? What's the gossip? And since this is a corrective reading, not many of the messages may resonate, so only pick those parts of the information which you feel with your gut feeling. The others please discard. Now, for those of you who are acquainted with me and my services and who I am, down in the description box you can fast forward to the pick a pile. Nevertheless, that we have another thumbnail image with 3 options, as you can see on the screen, or just pause it right here. And for all the newcomers, like if you have been if this video has appeared on your newsfeed, you just saw it, there is no coincidences, you have been guided here. Hi, hello, my name is Clairvoyant. I'm a Bulgarian medium witch, psychic healer, starseed, lightworker, empath, and also a divine twin flame of the path on ascension, a reincarnation of the divine feminine energy. And I'm using YouTube to share my gifts with you, to guide those of you who feel a little bit lost, to shed some light on the current situation, and to deliver messages from your twin flame, future spouse, soulmate, soul family, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, God, angels, unicorns, whatever the case is. Now, down in the description box, I have listed further information about how to do a pick a card if this is your first time, the decks which I'll be using today, my social platforms where you can also find me for reels, daily messages, etc. My PayPal and Revolut accounts for those of you who would like to tip me. I'll be very much thankful to buy new equipment, new decks, new stuff. Yeah, and also my email address for those of you who would like to book a personal reading with me, and to or if you are also a tarot reader and a YouTuber, to do a tarot collaboration. Also, I'm not sugarcoating my readings, just to know. Okay, now that being said, now to the picker card or pile. You see 3 options right before you. Option 1, 2, or 3. Now you can pause the screen, take your time. It's absolutely fine to choose all 3 piles. But if any of the messages do not resonate, but if none of the messages resonate, maybe the time hasn't come for you to receive this message, but who knows, maybe in several months you will be guided back, because my readings are usually timeless. Okay, so now that being said, now let's move to pile number 1. Well, hello, my from pile number 1. This is going to be your reading. I'll be using the Astro dice as well. So now I'm going to fast forward this part, lay all the cards. Also, I forgot to say in the intro that I'm not intending this video to be longer than 10 or maximum 15 minutes. Okay, now let's begin. Okay then, my lovelies, you have your cards. Now the zodiacal signs can be, which are going to come out, can be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Now don't worry, we're going to decipher what is happening. So we have the 9 of Pentacles, which are earth elements, earth magic, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, quite the opposite. Now the shield symbolize our body, and the swords, communication, thoughts, mind. Okay, we have lost lands, soul, memories and gifts. You have done this before. Jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. We also have preoccupation, worried message, message, message inquiétant, jurisdiction, so yeah, trial, and pauvreté, like poverty. And now let's see with the astral dice. We have the 4th house with Capricorn and Pisces and Neptune, sorry. This is quite interesting. So family matters. And Neptune. And Capricorn. Okay, I'm receiving different messages, so you will pick only those who you feel with your gut feeling. Now, I'm feeling that this is mainly about family matters, about your relatives and family and closest people. When I started doing Hair Power, I definitely felt like this rush of adrenaline, like something new is coming. Like I was so eager, so impatient, and definitely with the Ace of Pentacles, this can mean a new job, buying a new house for some of you, a new or you have been approved of a loan, something about property. For some of you, this can be an inheritance, like a will. Somebody has made a will and you inherit the money and the goods and the goodies and the merit. Now, definitely with the 9 of Swords, people, because the 9 of Swords talks about opulence, it talks about abundance, wish fulfillment. I'm definitely feeling that somebody is saying that this is, I'm seeing both men or women, like palm number 1, they have been born with a silver spoon, everything is so easy, and this is a thing from spirit. They're so abundant, everything is like overflowing, money, career opportunities, everything. Това за група номер 1 за хората. За хората ли да не? Група номер 1, замесих сме да не. Okay, those worrying cards, jurisdiction, are about, for most of you, your family or like people who, okay, I'm getting people who truly care about you, but sometimes they let their fears get the best of them, like their nightmares, worrying, quite perplexed if you get me. Yeah, very I can't like the card. So what I'm feeling with the energy, for some of you, you may be stepping into your soul's path, you're beginning a new job, you're changing your job, you have received this loan. And what I'm getting, especially because the 4th house is ruled by Cancer and this is our home, family matters. And with Capricorn and with Neptune, I'm getting like this mystery, like with the Moon card. Some of you may be thinking that this is like very dangerous, very adrenaline rush, what's the word? I heard rascal, so somebody can, maybe a sibling to call you like you little rascal, or your parents or grandparents, but not in a bad way, like a pet name. But yeah, they're worried about this unknown, like if my baby or if palm number 1 is going to succeed, how are they going to do at their new job, or they have inherited this this huge sum of money, how they can manage, or this house, and we're worried about people, what is going to happen, or what is the judge going to say, is this legal? Okay, for some of you, I'm getting strong tingles, your parents may be worrying that you're into illegal matters, like with substances, you get me, or if you're going like to rate it with tarot, oh my god, what they have been doing with this witchcraft, they have completely washed their brains, they have been brainwashed. I'm feeling somebody saying your father would have never done such a thing. But yeah, definitely with Neptune, I'm definitely seeing a lot of fog. But it's not like something worrying, like I'm eager, like what's in the fog, like The mysteries of life, my divine gifts and love. We have lost lands, so memories and gifts. You have done this before. And jumped in Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. For some of you, like your parents or your closest friends, even other people like colleagues or rivals, they see the change in you. Because definitely with those upper cards, like you're so opulent, you're so abundant, they're so calm, a peace of mind, nothing seems to trouble them, nothing seems to worry them. Yeah, sorry about that. How they manage, like literally I'm seeing King Minos and these cards from the archetypes card, the Mycenaean King Minos from Cyprus, you can correct me down below, who made the wish with the gods that everything which came upon his touch would turn into gold. Because he was very greedy, he loved his riches, he loved his gold, his bling bling, his shiny shiny. And long story short, he unwillingly turned his daughter or daughters into pure gold statues, and he was very sad. And yeah, I don't remember the end, like he begged the gods to take away his power because he understood that his daughters or his daughter, his children were the most important thing than any gold or gold metal or jewelry in the world. So, but yeah, but in your case, like you literally what you touch, you turn into gold. Like I literally golden hands. You may be very good with a pottery, sewing, cooking, arts and crafts, sculpting, like finances and gold. Like yeah, people definitely feel, even nevertheless, if you feel like this or not, that you're so calm, that you're so opulent, your thoughts are in the right place. Also, you're very poised, you're very well mannered. You know how to, like what to say at the perfect timing, at the perfect place. And definitely you may be feeling about this, and I'm getting this urge like, this is my destiny, this is my leap of faith, I need to change my careers, this isn't what my soul wants, or my twin flame, or I have done this before, or I have started again with this karmic job, and since I have done this before and I saw it in my Reiki or via my dreams, I don't want to make the same mistakes and to repeat it in my next lifetime. I'm going to change. I'm going to take this leap of faith. But the people closest to you, like especially if they're very like 3D minded and driven by what the matrix is saying them, or the programming, like, oh my god, they're not going to succeed. Is this job really suitable? What about their money? They can be manipulated. Is somebody manipulating my baby? I'm hearing like a very worrying and like of, this isn't to offend, but like kind of a scaredy cat like mother, like very caring but very like perplexed. Like I'm hearing Mother Gothel say from Rapunzel's tangled from this Disney's Tangle, mommy knows best, mama knows best. But here, not in that malicious way which Mother Gothel told Rapunzel, but we are your parents, we are your mother, we are your siblings, we know the best. Especially if you are the youngest of the siblings, like you are the smallest child, like mother knows the best. But Spirit advises you, or God, whatever you believe in, not to dwell into this energy. Because you are on the right path, and everything, like, I'm hearing that their worries and fears are not going to be, how to say it, like fulfilled. I don't know how to, yeah, fulfilled, accomplished, realized. Just keep doing you, because, and what I also heard at the beginning, you might have passed through recent glow up with hurrying your frequencies, meditating, healing. Spirit praises you, and this is what is like the majority of people are talking, like, oh my god, number one, they're so blessed with the silver spoon, everything. God's it's on their side, the universe, how they manage, how can do it, like, duh. I'm hearing you say duh, because I'm number one, I'm pound number one. But definitely but yeah, what with this Capricorn? I'm hearing that Capricorn favors the both, if you understand. Like, don't worry, like, this isn't like a bad karmic or work. Because Capricorn has to do with the 10th house, which is like work, business, and I'm hearing that this was predestined, like you were meant for this. For those of you who know about what I'm literally talking about, like a job, an offer, an interview, you feel it inside with your gut feeling. Like, I have read it and I heard so many people say when intuition speaks and when something is for you, it feels magical, lovely, glittery, amazing. If you're excited, there are no doubts. Like, if you don't listen to your ego. But if something is not for you, you're going to be postponing it, procrastinating, having fears, having doubts. You get me. Now, of course, this is up to you. What's your decision? I'm feeling from spirit that there are no wrong decisions. But this is what I'm feeling and like advising you and as the energies. And yeah, with this boat, yeah, especially how, okay, it's a burial. They have buried their fellow Viking warrior and they set the boats on fire and pushed them towards the river or the sea. This is how the Vikings said farewell to their fellows, relatives, family members, clan members. If there are like clans, please correct me down below. But with this, I'm getting rid of about your worries, your fears, your nightmares, everything which had stopped you to step into the energy of the Ace of Pentacles. I'm definitely smelling incense and salvia, like with this cleansing and a new beginning energy. Yeah, so don't worry, let people talk, let people worry, but you are going to prove that you are going to prove them wrong and that their worries and perplexations and fears and phobias were just a false alarm created by their deepest desire of love towards you and wanting the very best. Okay, then my lovelies, I'm going to leave your reading right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe and share this video for many future videos like this to help me grow and build my channel. My name is Clairvoyant. I had the pleasure being your personal guide reader for today. I wish you all the best of luck. Write me down below how things are turning out for you, and don't forget that I love you, love yourself, and meet you next time. Bye bye. Well, hey there, my lovies. This is going to be your reading for those of you who have chosen pile number 2 or group number 2. If I say pile, group, card, you know what's the drill. Now, I forgot to say in the intro that I'm going to fast forward this part because I'll be laying down all the cards and start channeling. So we are going to see me shuffle the cards and lay them down, and also I'm going to roll the astral dice. So we will see each other in a bit. Okay, my lovely, sorry for taking this long. Okay, okay, the zodiacal signs can be your or another person. You're going to see why. There's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, and I'm going to roll the dice. I'm just going to say what I felt and I got before I lost my train of thought. This is definitely like a mini love reading. Now, if you don't want to hear about this, you can click away, find another pile, but this is what I got. Somebody is about to propose to you, or they're thinking about this, because I clearly saw the Page of Cups from the Rider-Waite Tarot, and the first card is the King of Cups. And since we have mostly male energy, especially with the gentleman, this is a divine masculine. Now, mostly I'm seeing a biological male. This can be also a female with divine masculine energy. So you pick those parts of the energy now. With how the deck has behaved, and you saw it even on the fast forward, they're like gathering enough courage to ask you out, to express their feelings, or for some of you I literally heard to... Why bestow you? Like, yeah, bestow you with ring, with a gift, but definitely to be engaged with you, to ask for your hand. So, a marriage proposal. And how I picked the deck with the cards and with all that, like they're building enough courage, they're growing up, some maturity. For some of them I heard from Spirit that they need some more maturity, but they're going the right way. Also, they may be deleting messages or writing to you, deleting the message, not sending it because perplexity, anxiety, what are you going to say, I screw up, you get the picture. And people definitely are talking, or if they're not like their besties, your friends, or people around you, if you had some history with them, or you have just met, if this is your twin flame soulmate, I'm getting very strong feelings about a soul connection, a divine counterpart. So, oh my god, pile number 2's person is finally going to ask them out, like they're finally going to break the ice, they're finally going to express how they're feeling, finally, Alleluia, Madre Mia. Some of them may be Spanish, with Spanish origin or no Spanish, or like Spanish soap operas or Latin soap operas. I'm getting Rosalinda y Esmeralda, Rosalinda, ay amor, ay amor. Wow, this hit me like with ay amor. Is there love? There is love. For some of you, literally, this can be like the love story of Rosalinda, and I forgot the name of her love interest, Julio Ignacio, please correct me down below, or Federico, Fernando Maria, or Gonzalez. This can be about your person as well, especially if you're like in Northern America and you are like American, your person is Mexican. Usted es mexicano, mexicana, y la vostra persona es estadounidense. Ok. Ustedes me comprendan. Todo bien. Wow. So yeah, a lot of Spanish influence, or your life is going to feel like a Spanish soap opera. Okay, we're already in. Sorry, I'm just channeling. Okay, I'm going to say the cards and roll the dice. The 10th house, which has to do with work, so you may know them. In work, I heard the gym for some of you. We have Neptune. Also Neptune, we had it in the last pile. Also with this Saturn, yeah. We literally had those 2 cards in the last pile. So you can check pile number 1 as well for additional messages. And we have Scorpio. Okay. Soul connection, soul bond. Saturn is now in Neptune. It's in Pisces, which is ruled by Neptune. So this is very spiritual, very divine, and with Scorpio, like deep emotions, because you know, Scorpions, they had their emotions, but their emotions run really deep, and a lot of sexual energy. So, okay, this person definitely wants to touch you, to kiss you, and to do, literally they want to go to bed knowing that they have heard your screams of pure pleasure and excitement, if you get me. Wow. Yeah. Also, okay, with the gentleman, gentilhomme, grands honneurs, so great honors. Now this can be a life path, somebody's number, phone number, address, floor. We have 5, 25, 33. This equals 7, and this equals 6. So life path number 5, 6, or 7. And there's your angel or twin flame number 5, 7, 6, or 6, 7, 5. And preoccupation, like yeah, with this anxiety, or people are they finally going to do it, especially if your person has been maturing, cleaning their ego, their deeds, facing the music, especially if there have been a player. Okay, we have King of Cups, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, the 10 of Cups, this is the 10 of Horns, but the 10 of Cups. We have big picture thinking, Pleiadian energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Your person is definitely like a visionary, and I've heard that they have inspired you a lot, and vice versa. Definitely there is a deep soul connection and a bond. I'm hearing something about unbreakable, unbreakable. You know this song. Please Google it. I don't remember the singer. Maybe it's Sia. No, not Sia, Chiara. You know. And also jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. If you identify as starseeds, you may know this person from Andromeda or the Pleiadians. Definitely there is this leap of faith, like I have been growing, I don't want to be distant and cold towards you, I want to offer you my cup to express my feelings. Because the Ten of Cups is this family fulfillment, this emotional fulfillment. I want to build a home with you, I want to settle in, I want to have children. Okay, I want to have many children, of course this is your choice as well, your will. But they'll be very eager to have many children and start right away, if you know what I mean, wink wink. Especially with the 10th house, which is hard working. Okay, they may be workaholics, overworking, and definitely with grands honneurs and with the gentlemen, quite noble. They may be in the army, the police, martial arts, and I definitely get like bodybuilder type of vibes, like very macho. Wow, this hit me like very sexy, very good lovers, like very manly. Okay, nevertheless, if they're like this, they have been building their character to talk to you. I heard lifting the veil. So they may be passing through a spirit awakening, you may have awakened them. Okay, with how long the shifting of the cards went, I definitely feel that for some of them, this is not a very long process, like it's a slow process. You may be this may rub you the wrong way, you may be quite vexed about this, but this is all for the highest good, because there needs to be some growing with the energies, because the King of Swords mostly talks about stubbornness, coldness, cold-hearted, quite logical, and the King of Cups is emotional, maturity, purity. Oh yeah, we have eagles and dolphins, I just noticed them, so this can be your or their spiritual animals. You can see dolphins and eagles about this connection. Eagles as messengers of the gods, and dolphins as sign of love, purity, cleansing. Like they're, like, yeah, I'm hearing that they're definitely men up. Now, if they're a woman, this can also refer to them, because we all have divine masculine and feminine energy, but I'm getting mostly divine masculines. Yeah, I also forget that I'm channeling also for homosexual and heterosexual, so you know, like, you know the drill, you know what's the energy. Definitely they have been growing, and I heard this, that they have also been growing a big DICK, but in the sense that, yeah, with the maturity, not being vexed. Okay, you might have some quarrels, arguing, they're using their ego, saying some harsh lies or truths about you, but with that I'm getting like, yeah, they wanting like this reconciliation, new beginning, and people are talking about this, like, okay, I literally heard somebody say, oh my god, I so wish that pile number 2's person finally proposes to them, like they're going to be the perfect couple. I literally heard and felt like a god couple, a power couple. Like, I want them so bad to be together, I want to be invited to their wedding, I want to have a wedding, to be a bridesmaid, to have food and dances and to celebrate love and joy. And I'm definitely picturing California, so if you're in the States or you have enough money, you know those wedding venues when they are like marrying on the top of a hill, witnessing the Pacific Ocean. Very romantical, I'm definitely picturing a wedding. And something about a happy tree, like a happy family tree, and that your family tree is growing. But yeah, they're overcoming through this preoccupation energy. I'm hearing from spirit, trust the process. Also, to find more information, of course, you can book a personal reading with me to get more information. Or you may be guided to another video, you may receive downloads. Or you may scroll in my channel, especially if you're a newcomer. I have many videos about this topic, so the video which seems like your future spouse, you'll get me, what is going on in this connection, may resonate with you. So it's your will and however you're guided. Okay, pile number 2. I wasn't expecting this, I'm quite happy and eager. Like, yeah, I'm hearing that your person and you are quite a catch. And something about trusting Pisces, trusting Neptune, trusting the divine in the spiritual, even if you don't see any evidence in the 3D yet. Okay, I'm going to review the link right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe, and share this video for many videos like this to help me grow and boost my channel. My name is Martin Clairvoyant. I had the pleasure being your personal guide and reader for today. I wish you all the best of luck. Write me down below how things are turning out for you, and don't forget that I love you, so for you next time. Bye bye. Welcome, my love is on pound number 3. This is going to be your reading. Now, I forgot to say in the intro, I'm going to fast forward this part to shuffle and lay all the cards in front of you to buy us more time. Also, I'm not intending this video to be longer than 10 or 15 minutes. Then, when you have all the cards, I'll be rolling the dice. Okay, because I start channeling and receiving messages when and deciphering the energy when I'm laying down the cards, I may try to say everything before beginning the whole part of your reading and showing you all the cards, not to lose my train of thought or any valuable information. Okay, now that being said, now let's start. Okay, my lovelies. Before I roll the dice and tell you now, the zodiacal signs can be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, people or other people. I definitely heard apology and making amends. So I got, for some of you, a father figure, a friend, mostly amical vibes. And you now see with the cards. Okay, now let's see with the dice. Okay, we have Mars and Sagittarius in the 4th house. The 4th house, we had it also in part number 1, is ruled by Cancer, and we have Cancer with the Chariot. It's all about home and family. Mars is divine masculine energy, anger issues, and Sagittarius is, okay, Aries rules the 1st house, the house of the self. Yeah, something about ego issues, somebody who had made you sad, who had insulted you. Yeah, this is the right word. And Sagittarius are usually the philosophers, the jokers, you know, they rule the 9th house. So the people with whom you may be dealing are they like to crack a joke, but sometimes they offend people like unwillingly, like not on purpose, but yeah. The Chariot, major arcana. Cancer. This is all about movement, healing, balancing. I'm going to read which was this goddess. You may be working with her and it can be relevant. Also, somebody can be a cats person. Hello there, Latin cats. The 3 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with celebrations. The 7 of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries again. This is all about defending oneself, quarrels, studying your ground. Okay. Whale and Orca elders, share your song, frequency and sound, divine, diving deep. With this, I was going to say deep healing. So share your song, like singing, not blocking your heart chakra, expressing yourself. Baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Okay, since we have enfant, which is a child, for some of you, like if you are divorced parents, so sorry, or your partner didn't wish to recognize. Okay, I know that what's the gossip in you, but I'm getting the messages. Like the other parent wanting to apologize if they haven't been around there. Like helping you, supporting your child, nevertheless if you are together or you have ended, like you had a divorce or just a breakup if there was no marriage. But they acknowledge that you both have responsibilities to your child. This is for some of you, not everybody. We have Salon, so the salon, living room. This can be somebody's age, like 21, 18, 36, or an important number, like of a street, of a phone number, address. This equals 9, life path number 9, again life path number 9, and life path number 3, and we have another 3. Okay, Un horizon lointain are distant horizons, so like moving. Somebody could definitely be traveling to express, like to make amends to you, to their sorrows, you know, making amends, starting your relationship, like this renewal. And it's something funny because with the 7 of Wands, like, yeah, there was this quarrel, and like this reminds me of Gandalf, you shall not pass, but here I'm seeing you, Paul number 1, saying, I was right, and you didn't believe me, you intimidated me, you saying that this was rubbish, that this was balderdash, that it was all in my head, you didn't believe me, and they're like, please forgive me, you were right and I was wrong, and you shall not pass. Yeah, not treachery, but yeah, with the 3 of Cups, making amends, drinking, celebrating. Also with the Enfant card, this can be, okay, a soulmate, a childhood friend, like with reconciliation, somebody with distant horizons with whom you have might lost your touch. I'm definitely getting with distant horizons that family and friends may be involved, like that's the gossip. Talking about, but pile number 3 and their person, lover, friend, you know that you're like, pick a number. They were so close, they were so good, but even if they're not seeing eye to eye right now, what can we do? We see that they suffer, they need to talk things over, they need to reconcile. You literally may be invited to their salon, like their living room, or to a family gathering or a house party, like something like in a cozy, homey, somebody may think that you, or call you that you're their homie environment, especially with the 4th house, to express your feelings. Now, I'm hearing from spirit, or whatever you believe in, that it's very important to live, or like literally to shed and leave your egotistic views and pride aside, because this is not going to serve in the situation. Share your song, frequency of sound, divine diving. Like making amends, trying to talk. One moment to see from the guidebook which was this goddess. Okay, the chariot, a lovely image. The goddess Freya, yeah, I knew that it was Freya, so Freya the chariot. Keyword, choose your destiny, take shift, action, right with a steady head, choose the path, seize the moment. We have Kenas as a room. Enthusiasm, energy, assertive. Means torch, and in Runic terms it refers to heart and home. Again, long houses, torches, lighting, families were inside. You see, there are no coincidences, like with this divine feminine energy, there must be divine feminine energy involved. Regardless of the biological sex, we all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy. I'm hearing like, let's put our differences aside and just celebrate, enjoy our time, drink. And I'm literally feeling that the energy of the cups is overpowering the energy of the wands, like with this passion, sometimes anger issues, you know, I'm so far up. And the fire is mostly getting like with this candle warmth, like this family's hurt, with gatherings, family gathering, and with baby steps. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Listen to your soul, listen to your heart. I'm channeling this part quite a lot from Roxette. Yeah, this is the energy of the people, and if there are many people involved, especially if you are a boss, you're leading a team, or you're the bigger sibling, you get me, or the biggest or the bigger cousin, the voice of reason, and they didn't. I'm literally picturing some scenes Spirit is showing me, like from the Loud House or various cartoons, you know, and the big relatives had to babysit the younglings, and they didn't listen to them. They did whatever they wanted. There was some chaos. They finally had understood their mistake, and they were apologizing to the bigger sibling, like, you're not boring, you're just try taking care of us. We are so sorry. We didn't need to hurt you. You were right. We were wrong. Yeah, something about child innocence and being a little bit immature. And I'm seeing the pages of Cups and Pentacles. So you may be dealing with a fire or with a fire of no fire. Okay, with a fire sign definitely, but also with water and earth signs. Okay, we have more time. Yeah, definitely making amends and people are like talking, or if you're living all under the same roof, and this is a thing from spirit. Living in under the same roof, like there must be some peace, make amends, you're suffering, they're suffering. Or I'm hearing somebody's neighbor say, I'm picturing a neighborhood in Northern America, from North America, for some of you. If not Europe, Asia, you know, like your neighbors, but like they are such a good family. What happened? What is this quarrel? Or I know those two from when they were babies. How could this have happened? Or you get me, something with making amends with siblings. And I'm definitely getting that the major vibe is like there must be peace. We are tired. We want this peace, because when you are in peace spell number 3, the people around you are also at peace. Okay, yeah, with these lights, a Ferris wheel may be important, like going to the Puna Park, to the amusement park. I picture Santa Monica Bay. Santa Monica. Life is a roller coaster. There was like such a song, I think you can Google it. Life is like a roller coaster. And I'm hearing it, and it gets you down, but sometimes high, something like this. Like it's normal, we have our ups and downs. We have white and black, we have night and day, we have winter and sun. We have men and women, like we did, like yeah, with this duality. And Freya is coming to tell you that nevertheless we are always moving. We're always moving, we're always changing. So think about keep your family close and your family and your enemies closer. I know why, like trying to have, like, to be in good terms with everybody. Of course, not crossing your healthy boundaries. No. I'm not saying that. But making peace, making amends, and seriously, when the Chariot came out, I was thinking about the Justice card. So with Libra energy, making amends. For those of you who have healed, who have manifested something. Okay, this is very random, but for some of you, a wish of you is going to be manifested and into fruition, like in the physical world, like soon. Sooner than you think. Okay, this is for some of your message. It just came so randomly. But yeah, if you have been healing, meditating, releasing everything negative, Spirit praises you. And yeah, I literally see Libra here talking. Okay, my lovelies, I'm going to leave your reading right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe, and share this video for many videos like this to help me grow and boost my channel. My name is Untitled Clairvoyant. I had the pleasure being your personal guide and reader for today. I wish you all the best of luck. Write me down below how things are turning out, and don't forget that I love you, see you next time. Bye bye.